find the love within. I came back to let you know.
Hey, it's your girl Jay and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing a Q&A. So, the questions that I'm going to be answering today are questions that people want to know. So, without further ado, let's get into the video, alright? Question number 1. What's my name? So my first name is Brianna, but I go by Jay or Jay Will. But just don't call me Brianna. My zodiac sign, I'm a Cancer. Cancer gang. My height, I feel like that's a very frequently asked question. Because everybody's like, you're so little. I'm 4'11". I've been 4'11" for a long time. I'm probably going to be 4'11" for the rest of my life. Okay. My favorite color, blue. Hands down, blue, definitely. Can't go wrong with it. Any shade, okay? Any shade. If it's blue, I love it. What do I do for a living? I'm in the Army. I am a United States soldier, okay? Are you single? No. I'm married, okay? Do I have any siblings? Yes. Okay, so my parents have a Brady Bunch, a whole football team. In total, there are 7 of us, and I am the second youngest out of all 7. Where am I from? The good old 254, baby, Killeen, Texas. My favorite TV show? I don't have a favorite TV show, but a TV show that I really like watching is from Prime Video. So if y'all have Prime Video, watch it before season 3 comes out. Watch it. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Okay, I've binge watched it twice. What kind of phone do I have? I currently have the iPhone 14 Pro Max. How many tattoos do you have? I have 16 and a half tattoos. I say and a half because this one is my most recent one. It's halfway done. I just have to go back and finish. But the military, my work schedule, I just haven't had the time to go back and schedule another appointment to have it finished. My favorite flower, definitely sunflowers, roses, and daisies. Do I want kids? Yes, absolutely. Right now, I'm like not anytime soon, but eventually later on down the line, yes. My favorite sad song, I'd have to say Mirror by Madison Ryan. If I need a good cry, that's the song I'm gonna play on repeat for hours. Do I see myself retiring from the Army? No, they're not getting 20 years out of me, no. What made me join the Army? Both of my parents were actually in the military. That's actually how they met. I was an Army brat. 3 of my older siblings joined the Army. I have uncles and aunts and cousins who served in the military. So it's kind of in my genes. I didn't want to go to college right away, and so I joined the Army. Do you think you'll do another contract? Yes. Currently, I have 2 years and a few months left in my contract. I do want to re-enlist one time and then go from there and see how that plays out. What's it like being married so young? Honestly, I feel like it's a learning situation. Honestly, it's just, you know, it gives me the opportunity to definitely learn more about him and myself. You know, you learn about each other's limits, their boundaries, you know, stuff like that. My husband's like my best friend, so I feel like, you know, regardless of what curveballs life throws at us, like, it just gives us the chance to see how the other is gonna respond. So, when do you plan on having kids? Whenever my husband is ready. Honestly, I want to be more. I know you can never be like, you can never fully plan for a child. You can never be financially ready for a child. But I do want to have more of a stable life before I have kids. So if I have a child, it would more than likely be when I get out of the army. If you get out of the army, what's next? So I'm currently in college. I am getting my degree in elementary education. I want to be a teacher. Hopefully teaching pre-K through 3rd. My plan would be to teach. So that's what's next. Teaching. What does your average day look like? So I wake up, go do PT. I'll bring a change of OCPs with me and do whatever needs to be done at work. And come home. Once I come home, I decompress, I play the game, I spend time with my husband. Sometimes we watch movies, sometimes we'll go out to eat, you know, sometimes we'll have little game nights with our friends, and that's it. What do you do when you're not working? Nothing. If I'm not working, I'm literally watching TikToks all day. If I'm at home, I'm on the game or watching TikToks in bed. Like, I don't do anything. What is my dream vacation spot? Actually, I have a few. I really want to go to Bali, Indonesia, and I'm gonna be crossing that off my bucket list here real soon. Because it's so pretty, and I really want to go to like the Bahamas. Those are really like my top 2 choices right now. Bali and the Bahamas. What's it like being an Army brat? It was hard, I'm not gonna lie, because with my dad being in the Army, growing up, he deployed a lot. And I'm a daddy's girl. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a huge daddy's girl. So being so young, finding out that, you know, daddy's gonna be gone for a long time, it was hard. But the older I got, like, I was just like, okay, like, that's dad's job. That's, you know, he's working. It was kind of scary because it's not like he could just, you know, FaceTime us every day and call us every day and stuff like that. And I really didn't want them people knocking on my door telling me that, you know, something happened to my dad. And I don't want that for my kids either. You know, it got easier towards the end than it was at the beginning. Is the Army what you thought it would be? Honestly, no, it's really not. I'd say, you know, from the outside looking in, when when I was a kid, like I would go up to my dad's job or whatever while he was working, and I'm just like, man, all these people do is just, you know, they stay here for hours and hours and go home late. Like that's exactly what we do. Well, speaking from my position, that's what we do sometimes, most of the time. And as far as, you know, going through basic training, my drill sergeants put it in our head, like, you know, the Army's gonna be this, and this, and then I get to my duty station and I'm just like, this is nothing like they said in basic. You know, they're making it seem like we're literally going from one basic training company to another, just a little more strict, but that wasn't really the case. And there's a lot of things that, you know, they talked about in basic. There's a lot of things that they mentioned in basic that, you know, it's like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me, oh, that's not gonna happen, da da da. But it definitely happens. But they do a good job at like keeping it out of the eye of the public. So I don't regret joining. It's definitely a learning experience for me. So I mean, it's not bad. You know, it's a love-hate relationship. Let me say that. It's a love-hate relationship, but I feel like if I had to do it again, would I? Yes. I would just do it differently. With what I know now, I would do it differently. And the last question is, if you saw a 30-second trailer of what your future would look like, would you want to change it? My answer depends on what I see in the trailer, because if I'm like well off, you know, I'm successful, like, you know, me and my husband, we're like, we have our family, everything's going great, then no, I wouldn't want to change it. But if it's like, oh, you know, I'm down on my luck, you know, like I'm homeless or something, then absolutely. But at the same time, I kind of wouldn't want to change it, because think about like all those movies where they go back and time travel and change the future, and then the whole past gets messed up. I wouldn't want to do that. So, but that concludes my Q&A. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned because I will be posting videos every Saturday. And go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share to all your friends and families. And you know, if y'all have, you know, content that y'all want to see, or you know, any questions you want me to answer, then go ahead and comment below and I will answer those questions in another video. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and peace, love, and happiness to all my Janiacs.